to Deaf and Dumb. I'm Dan. I almost fell over in my chair.
And I am Dudley.
I tipped back a little bit, because usually I lean in the studio, I can lean back a bit.
Uh-huh.
And I leaned the chair and almost went with it. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to
I hope everyone is well in these quarantine times. So people are opening up. And they probably shouldn't. Yes, both emotionally and physically. I don't know if they should. But I will say,
don't blame me.
Happy May the 4th.
Yes.
The day is May the 4th.
The episode comes out May the 5th.
No, tomorrow's May the 5th.
You're right.
Yeah. I mean,
Sorry.
no. Tomorrow, today is May the 3rd. Well, this comes out May the 4th. You're ruining it, Dudley.
Yes.
We build an atmosphere of lies here, and you are breaking it down.
Yes, it is not Sunday.
May
it
the
is
4th
Monday,
be with
May
you.
the 4th. Yes. The day I wanted my baby to be born.
Yeah, the day you wanted your baby to be born.
But she came too early.
She came too early.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but you're proud. So we did celebrate your baby's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time had.
Small gathering, because, quarantine.
Yes, very, very, very small. And the people who did show up who were at a distance.
Yeah.
They were lawn people, as I call them.
Yes. So we kept contact at a minimum, but it was good. It was good.
It was good. We had a good time. But I want to say Happy May the 4th.
Yes.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th, and also with you.
And also with you. Peace be with you, and also with you. That's what I want to say. Yeah. I don't have anything else for that. Oh, I do have something related to Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should start with, I bought a piece of hardware this week. Let's start there. And you're like, Dan, you're going off on a tangent. But trust me, it makes sense, and I'm going to come around. So I bought a piece of hardware, a piece for my computer to take it to the next level, if you will.
You got a big boy.
I got a big boy. Yes, don't steal my line.
It was my line originally.
No, I came in. I'm pretty sure I came in and said, I'm going to get a big boy graphic card. You say, you're going to get the big boy? And I was like,
no,
yeah.
I literally came in, walked in, and you were looking at it, and you had talked to me about it, and I said, are you going to buy the big boy? And then you ran with it and been calling it the big boy.
It is the big boy.
So
I
it
bought
was
the big
originally
boy.
my line.
I don't know if that's true.
I think that's 100% true.
We'll take co-ownership.
I will take 90%.
I want my name
you
first,
have 10%.
No. It's 50-50. My name's first.
No. We'll take it to court.
Yes, I bought the big boy.
Yeah. What is the big boy?
The big boy is a graphics card.
Uh-huh.
It is a EVGA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti, which is, I don't know what the Ti stands for. Titan?
Probably.
Titanium?
I don't know. Who knows? They have
the
a name.
tits? I don't know. It's the big one. Please don't look it up and see how much I spent on it.
$1,200. I'm just saving people. They can look it up and find out easily.
Like $1,300 and something after taxes.
I'm just saving them the hassle.
I have effectively doubled what I have spent on my computer.
Yes.
And my computer is nice. It's very nice.
Yeah. Well, graphic cards are expensive right now.
Yes.
Now, what's going to happen is that you bought this.
Yeah.
The cryptocurrency mining industry that's sucking up all these graphics cards will die,
and then
it'll drop down to $200.
The new model will come out and it'll be half as much.
Yes, it'll be like a fraction.
I could have saved like $400 or $500 if I just went with the 2070.
Yeah, which is something I probably would have done.
Yeah, and I thought about it, but I did not. I went big.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what I did with my last upgrade. The last upgrade I did with my computer, I kind of went big and got the big fancy Ryzen processor, and it's fantastic. So I bought that.
Which Ryzen do you have?
I have the Ryzen.
Do you have the 7? 9?
I have the 7. Oh. It's the top of the line 7. I forget the model. The 3800 or whatever it is. It's the high speed Ryzen 7. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's not the one I was playing. I was planning to buy the one model, the slightly slower one. It's still a solid card, but it was cheaper. but it was on sale at Best Buy, and it wasn't supposed to be anymore, but they didn't take the price tag. The Ryzen.
Yeah.
And they hadn't taken the price tag down, so as the manager put it, like, you got it, the last one. And I was like, oh, nice. And oddly enough, I've not... The few times I've been back to Best Buy, they have not restocked on those.
Yeah.
Which was kind of weird. But,
end of the line, probably.
Maybe, I don't know. I imagine they don't really sell that many processors in a small town in a Best Buy. But yeah, I bought the big boy. Full on, and so
it's huge.
It's huge. Physically, it is massive. First thing I noticed is how much it weighed.
Yeah.
Video cards can get pretty big. But
I have a good size one.
It's like a pound or something. It's heavy.
We should have put it on scale and find out.
I know. I did get. I'll post some pictures on the Instagram of it. And it's huge.
Yeah.
I had kind of mulled over the idea of side mounting it so you can see it in its glory in my case, but I kind of decided against it. But then I just found once I got it, I realized it is not possible because it takes up 3 slots, 3 PCI slots.
Yeah,
it's that big. It's thick. It's thick with it's spelled THICC. And are you? What do you do?
I was trying to see if I could find the weight.
You're looking up the weight of it.
Surely it's like in the specs. It's like how much does it weigh?
It is so heavy, and like I said, it's like a third bigger than my previous card. So I bought that. People are probably wondering. It's like, well, I have my card. I had a 970 before, which I've had
this
for a
might
while.
be the whole box.
Oh yeah, probably.
But the item weight says 3.25 pounds.
Yeah. So that's probably the whole box and everything.
That's probably the whole box. So it's probably
half of that.
Half that. So a pound.
Maybe a little less than half of that. So a pound and a half. Yeah, that's about right. So you're like, I had the 970, which I've had for a while, and it's a solid card. That card is a beast.
Yeah, 970 is good.
That was a good card.
I say that because I had that too.
You have one too. It's a beast of a card. It didn't even occur to me. I think I was talking to him when I was playing Half-Life Alyx a lot, and I still am. He was like, "Wait, what card do you have?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, I didn't think that was good enough. I'm like, it's ran it fine.
Yeah.
But I don't think it technically on the minimum specs for that game.
Yeah.
But so I was like, oh, well, cool.
Specs, the minimum specs.
You're kind of like
just
guidelines.
You can still try.
Yes, you definitely can certainly.
It may not run great, and it may have weird bugs because your technology caps out.
Yeah. Because that's really it. I wanted to kind of better bolster my VR capabilities. I also I'm starting to kind of record stuff more, so I'm wanting to be able to I noticed some performance issues where I'm running a high-end game and trying to record. It gets a little bogged down sometimes. So I just wanted to put a stop to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a beefy card.
Mm-hmm. It's big.
It's big. It's very nice. So anyway, because of that, because of that, I went there. There's a little demo game, VR game that ILM put out called Trials on Tatooine.
Yeah.
And I never played it before. I had it installed and downloaded it because I love Star Wars and I love Star Wars VR game. Oh, cool. And I went to check it out, but the last time I tried to run it, it started chugging and balked down, and I could not play it. And so I was like, oh, that was one of the games I've tried that just would not run. And it's just a little bitty thing. And so I was like, oh, I'll try it. And I play it. It's nothing. It's almost nothing. It's like, oh, you land on this planet and you the Millennium Falcon lands next to you, which is cool to see. And then
is it beautiful at least?
Yeah, it looks great. But and a little thing pops down and you press some buttons, and then you get a lightsaber and stormtroopers shoot lasers at you and you deflect them. That's pretty much it. But I was like, okay, that was cool. It ran great. But it didn't make me really want a Star Wars VR game. I want a VR game. where I run around with a lightsaber.
Well, they have the Vader game.
Yeah, but aren't those on some weird system?
I think it's an exclusive thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Can't remember.
I don't know. I have to look into it, but
they do have it, and there's multiple episodes parts or whatever you call it of it. So there is a Vader, like your Vader's apprentice or something like that.
Yeah, I definitely was like, man, I would love like a Fallen Order game that's like a VR game. I would like go nuts for it. I would have a lot of fun. Just like running around swinging a lightsaber. Yeah. But yeah, that's my only Star Wars related news for today, May the 4th. That video card is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
I have not used it really other than that.
Yeah. Because you got an upgrade, I got a slight upgrade too.
Yeah, you did.
Because I took your old 970 and put it in my computer.
Yeah.
Along with my 970, which are both the exact same card.
Yeah.
And I SLI'd them together. Which I've never done before.
I've never done that before.
I thought it was going to be a little bit of a hassle.
No, it's not.
Not whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever. All I had to do was plug it in and realized I did some stuff stupid when I put my computer together.
Yeah. Make some corrections.
So I fixed a few things because I was using like 3 cables on my old video card, and I only needed to use 2 of them, and I was using weird adapters. It made no sense. I don't know why I did it that way. And I was also had them in the slower PCI slots. So I had my video card in the slower one.
You didn't have it in the 16
I didn't have the 16 times one. I had it in the 4 times one.
You just didn't know what you were doing, it sounds like.
Don't know why I did that. I don't know if I just didn't pay attention to which.
You thought all PCI slots were made equal?
And, well, it was mostly a space thing, because I thought, it'll fit nicely here, and that was what I was thinking, not realizing, wait, I put it in the wrong slot. Yeah. It was 5 years ago, whatever.
You've grown a lot.
I've learned more, recently. Not really. I just wasn't paying attention. And
it wasn't 5 years ago. You haven't had that case 5 years.
The case is not 5 years old.
Yeah,
the whole computer, the hardware inside is.
So you transplanted it and didn't fix it then.
I probably did it when I transplanted it, and I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Because I probably had it right, and then it was just a space thing, and for some reason I moved. But I managed to get it sorted, and I was worried I didn't have enough power spots to run 2 video cards. But then I realized I was using adapters I didn't actually need, and so I fixed that and added another cable, and I was good to go. Yeah. And I haven't played anything since. So I'm. It's kind of set to, I just kind of left it at the default setting, letting the software do its thing. Yeah. So we'll see how it runs. Yeah. Essentially, I just doubled my GPU power and
I think it'll just make things a little smoother.
I think so.
Like you'll just, probably won't be enough to notice.
Probably not.
But you'll probably never max it out.
No.
Not that you probably were before.
No.
But because I got the big boy, Dan's big boy is what I'm calling it. It has ray tracing, and so I was like, okay,
RTX.
Do you have any games that utilize ray tracing?
Yes, I'm sure it's a big list.
I'm not sure I have any. I think I saw somewhere that Rainbow Siege 6 might use it, but I was updating it and I never did get around to checking it. And, Minecraft does. Yeah. So I thought, Minecraft has it. I'll just do that. I have Minecraft. It'll be easy. It was a big pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I just update Minecraft, and then jump in and turn it on.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it was a special thing.
It's only in the beta version, in the beta build. So it's not like, and again, you don't just go download the beta build. You have to go, first I had like the old Java version of Minecraft on my desktop. So I was running it, and I went to do it, and it was like, oh no. Well, I had to use Minecraft for Windows, which I have, because I filled out the thing I did the thing and got the copy of it or whatever, because I bought the original version. And went and downloaded it. Okay, I'm set to go. No settings for RTX. I'm like, why do I not see any setting? Did some research, and I was like, oh, you have to go download the Microsoft Insiders app, download that. Then once you have that installed, log in, you're the Microsoft account, and then enroll in the Minecraft beta thing. Did that. Update Minecraft with that. I was like, okay, good. I can get in here and do it. I go to do it, and I go to the settings. There's the ray tracing settings. All right. It's grayed out. It won't let me click it. I'm like, why can't I click it? There's a little eye symbol next to it. It's like, this is only supported by Mac, worlds that have it enabled, and you have to use your map packs or whatever that support it, like the texture packs and stuff. And I was like, or you can create your own with one. I'm like, well, how do I do that? Well, one, I'm in a version of Minecraft that I haven't used really ever. I'm used to the old school Java runtime thing version of it. So it's like the menu's all different. It's got all this stuff you can purchase in it, and I'm like, I hate everything about
Microsoft.
this. Yeah, and so I was like, there's like their own coin system thing, and I'm like, I hate this so much, the microtransaction stuff. And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, I just want to see what this looks like. And then finally I was like, after digging around, I found the marketplace and sorted the marketplace to the free stuff, and there's like 6 or so free RTX maps. And so I downloaded them, and I jumped in a couple, and it's nice. Like, the lighting effects are really cool looking. Still looks like Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the shadows look cool.
Yeah,
and lighting,
it really just makes it more realistic lighting. That's
and I'm like, that's cool. But I didn't spend much time in it. I want to go back and look at some of the other ones. We were in the middle of doing other stuff, and we were celebrating a baby's birthday and all that. So I didn't spend too much time on it. But I just wanted to be like, I just want to look at it, see how this looks. I'm not playing to play Minecraft. I played so much Minecraft. It's going to take a lot for me to get back into Minecraft. So I wasn't out to play it. I just wanted to see it. Get some kind of example of something my new card could do. And I was just like, okay, that's fine. It was too many hoops to jump through to get to it.
Yeah. Well, it's not officially out.
Exactly.
It's still in the beta stages, so I'm sure once it's actually part of the full game,
it'll be easier. But I was just like, I just was getting so frustrated because I had to go through so many things just to get it. I did because I was like, one, Cyberpunk 2022 or whatever it's called. Not 2022, 2077. What is it? Cyberpunk 20XX, whatever it is. I don't know what it's exactly called. Cyberpunk. We're going to talk about
Cyberpunk. What?
It does have ray tracing.
Cyberpunk.
It's a year. I don't know. I'm not good with time, Dudley. 2077?
That's it, yeah.
That's what I said.
You said 2022. That's like a year from now.
That's 2 years from now.
It's not even...
Things are going to change.
We're going to,
It has to be close. Keanu Reeves is in it, and he's got to be alive, and he's young.
He's got back as an android.
Okay. It supports ray tracing, and I'm super excited about checking that out.
Yeah.
And being able to run that game, balls to the wall.
Yeah.
With my big boy. Yeah. So I'm.
It's about time you got a big boy.
Yeah, I got a big boy. I was like weirdly proud of it. Like I got it, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing is massive. I was showing our parents, and they don't care or give a shit. They're like, that's nice. Yeah. And I was like, just look at this.
Or you showed it to Jess, and then I showed Jess mine after I said, look what I did. And she go, what am I looking at? I said, you see that? There used to be only one of these. Now there are 2 of them. And she's like, okay, and went off and left the room.
Yeah.
Which is the reaction I expected, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I did get, once I pulled my old one out and I showed them that sort of comparison, like, oh, wow, yeah, there's a difference. Because to them, they're like, is that big? I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, it's massive. That happens to all of us when we share things.
Mm-hmm. Is that big?
Yeah. Yes. It's large.
Yeah.
It's above average.
Much above. No. Let me explain.
And you don't need to go looking at other ones. So yeah, I got that, and then I actually bought Control. You did not heard of it.
Control? I've heard of Control.
Okay. Yeah. You when I mentioned it earlier today, saying I bought it, you were like, I don't know what you're talking about. You were just like.
Earlier today?
Yeah, earlier today. You were standing in that door right there. And I said, yeah, I bought Control because I hear it's good and it supports ray tracing and it looks like a cool game. And you were like, yeah, I don't know what you're...
I have no idea. I have no memory of this.
You are the worst.
When was this?
You were pretty bad before, and then you became a father. And
I have no idea.
You're mushbane.
I have no recollection of this conversation.
It was earlier this morning.
Yeah, no idea. Was it when I was sitting at... Where was I?
You literally were walking into the living room and standing in the door, and I was talking to you. And you don't remember this at all?
No.
Yeah, well, I told you I bought Control because it looks like a cool game, and it supports ray tracing, so why not? And I was wanting something new, so I got it.
Yeah, Control. I've heard of Control.
Yeah, I bought that.
I don't
game.
know much about it, but I've heard of it.
So I bought it.
I've seen online.
It looks cool. It's like some kind of... You're part of some organization that handles... Like a government or agency that handles like weird and unusual events and paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
And something happens. And you're like the head of the department and you're trying to stop it or whatever. And you got psychic powers and stuff. I don't know. It looks cool.
Okay.
It looks cool. It looks fun. Visually, very interesting.
Well, yeah, it has ray tracing.
So, it has ray tracing. I don't think that's a big selling point.
That is a selling point.
Because ray tracing really is just a gimmick. It's not like a big deal.
No, the tech behind it's
really cool,
impressive.
but it's stuff they've been using for a long time in like special effects industry. It's never been a big thing for games.
Video games so.
Yeah, I mean, like, HDR is more the thing that people care about, and that most people are building to.
Yeah,
but I bought it. So it's just finished downloading. So this afternoon I'll probably check it out. So next week I'll talk about it.
Cool.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
I mentioned last week I finished Half-Life 2. I started Half-Life 1, Episode 1.
Yeah.
And I finished it because it's stupid short.
Yeah.
I was able to complete the Episode 1 with only firing one bullet.
Really?
Yeah, which is one of the achievements. Like each one of them has like one additional like tough achievement.
Yeah.
Achievement kind of thing, and that was one for it. And
what did you use that bullet for a very special occasion?
Yeah, there's one part you have to shoot a lot.
That's it. Okay.
And
I was wondering, like, you have to use it specifically, or you just like I got one bullet. Who am I going to give it to?
Well, you go through about a quarter or a third or more of the game without getting a gun.
Yeah.
You're just relying on Alex shooting things. You have the gravity gun.
Yeah.
So there's a point where you get a gun, and in fact you get two at once, and then you have to shoot a lock to let Alex through.
Yeah.
And that's the only time you fire a bullet.
Yeah.
And the rest of the time you can use rocket launchers, you can use grenades, and all that, but because there's parts of it you have to fight a Strider. So
yeah.
you
have to use rocket launchers.
So you have to use rocket launcher or rocket launcher, and and there's a gunship you have to fight too. So you have to obviously use it for that, but other than that, you don't use bullets.
Oh, okay.
And so I just would never hold a gun.
No, okay.
The whole game, and it was some parts were a little challenging because I'd be like pushing Alex, like go shoot this.
You go first.
If there's nothing in the room, like if I had no grenades because you don't get grenades or rockets until late, like the last third of the game, and then so it's fun. So I got. All but I think each time I finished it, I'm always missing one achievement.
Yeah, and
it's like one thing. It's a little. Actually, no, I think I got all of them in episode 1.
Yeah.
So no. All but the only thing I didn't get was they had to set zombies on fire, 15 zombies on fire with a flare.
Oh wow.
Well, and I realized it too late that I needed to be doing it, and then there was no more flares, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I had to, if I was going to do it, I had to replay through a chunk of the game.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe later. So I moved on to episode 2.
Yeah.
And this one is the first time the gnome is presented, and so I'm going to do the gnome run through episode 2. I've got the gnome already. I'm carrying it.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit different than Alex.
Yeah, because there's like vehicles and driving.
Well,
and stuff.
I haven't got to that part yet, but I'm like, there's no way to hold a gun and carry it.
Yeah.
So you carry them, drop them, shoot things, put it in. So I've been like setting him down, and I haven't got very far into it, but
it's At least with Alex, you have an extra hand.
Yeah. You
grab it.
You hold it with one hand.
And shoot with you got to struggle because you got to use it to reload every once in a while. But yeah.
So it's interesting.
Yeah, I bet.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But the gnome is identical to the gnome in Alex. They might have up-resed the texture or something, but the down to the wear spots are all identical.
It is cat chipped.
Yep.
Yeah. Same.
I wouldn't be surprised they just imported them.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably.
I don't know, but it's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's fun. It's nice revisiting the stories of those games.
Yeah.
I'm remembering how I didn't care for the episode structure.
Yeah.
I like what they did in the games.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
It just brings back.
It's like they did the episodes so they could get more game. They could release them sooner.
More games,
like
out,
less
games
time between
how
games.
Short they were.
Yeah, like the first one, there was a lot of complaining about how short it was, and then they came out with the second one, which was longer, much longer. But
the first episode came out.
They haven't
2
done one
years
since.
After the first game, Half-Life 2, and then it was like I think longer between episode 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like. They weren't really getting them out faster.
Yeah.
So they were like, okay, we must.
Yeah. Well, they did, and I don't know, maybe that's why we don't have an episode 3, because all the events in episode 2 was supposed to be in 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot longer.
Yeah.
But because they were like, oh, well, it was too short before. But
yeah, it was only, looking at my time I played the first time before I started, it took me 3 hours to beat it.
Yeah.
So the second time through, it didn't take much long either.
Yeah.
So I haven't played it. I don't even think I cracked 10 hours.
Yeah.
Through the 2 runs I've done of the game. So,
yeah.
So it's understandable.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's fun.
Yeah.
I've been playing Destiny 2.
Yeah. Still doing that.
Yeah, not as much this week. Trey and I our lunch breaks weren't working out, or he was working, and
they were out of sync.
Then the day we were going to play, I had to update, and that takes an hour
right?
because of the PlayStation copy thing.
Yeah.
So I couldn't play.
Yeah.
But I played yesterday evening just by myself playing.
Yeah.
And so the Guardian games are going on. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Between the different classes, the Titans and the Warlock and the Hunters, and the Hunters are losing.
Oh, yeah?
Not even close.
Really?
Not even close. Like the Titans. So they have banners that represent the scoring. So there's the Hunters.
Yeah.
Warlocks.
Yeah, people can't see what you're doing.
I'm making hand gestures. There's the low Hunters,
yeah.
And then a little bit higher is the Warlock, and then about 2 or 3 feet up is the Titan.
Yeah.
And apparently it's because Titan has a specific build that will generate a shit ton of laurels, which is one of the things you collect to do it.
Okay.
And you can generate a ton of them with
so
this very specific
they have a little
build.
bit of an advantage.
So they apparently have an advantage.
Oh.
So it's not really well balanced.
If I cared, I would be like, well, that's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
But I don't really care.
That's exactly what I wrote. Hunters are losing Guardian game, so this is bullshit.
If it was the opposite, if the Hunters had the advantage,
I'd just be like, we're just better.
They're just better.
So we're not doing well, and I don't think my class is gonna win.
Oh, okay.
I guess I could switch over to my Titan class.
You could be like, oh yeah,
won. I was with y'all the whole time. The whole time.
Yeah.
But it ends. I think this is the last week.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be ending this week, and it'll be the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just move on.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Also been playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Hannibal Crossing?
Hannibal
Crossing.
It's like Animal Crossing, but instead of collecting, fruit, you collect
body
human
parts?
meats. And you make different recipes based on parts you are eating.
What beans you have to go with.
Yes.
Animal Crossing, yes.
Animal Crossing.
I made another $2 million in the stocks this week.
That's cute.
I didn't put as much into it as you did. Okay, and how much did you make?
Okay, so if you remember from last week, I invested $1 million.
Yeah.
Into the in turnips, and my return was 6.669 bells.
Okay.
Million bells.
Yeah.
So
I thought 6.66 bells. That's it.
6.669 billion bells.
Yeah. So you made 5.5 million bells.
Yes.
Okay.
I did very well.
Yeah. So you never need bells again.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Before I started, I already upgraded my house.
Yeah.
Almost completely, and then so when I got the first batch, because I did it in 3 batches over 3 days. Actually, yeah. So because I had to make 3 trips, so I just did one day, and then I did 2 in the same day. Actually.
Yeah.
No. I did one. I did one and then a third one.
Yeah.
I was trying to do 2 in one day, and I wasn't able to do it. Yeah, so I was selling them over 500,000. Mm-hmm. 2 of them I sold for over 600.
Yeah.
And one of them sold for 5.5. 500 and something, whatever.
Yeah.
But so I had a good return.
Yeah.
So I have $5 million in bank after paying off the second floor of my house.
Yeah.
So I have the basement.
Yeah.
Which is $2.5 million.
Yeah. You gonna pay for that?
Nope.
Why not?
There's no reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure there is a reason.
There's no reason to do it. The only thing you get for paying off the basement, which is a lot of money, is you can customize your house once a day for free.
Okay.
So
it only costs $5,000 to do that.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. It only costs $5,000 to do that. So
yeah,
I'm like, I could do that.
Nothing. Hundreds of times, 1,000 times.
I have to do it 1,000 times.
Still have more money.
I still have money left over because I have $5 million.
Yeah.
But I could do it 500 times.
Yeah.
And it would cost. That would be the cost.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to do that.
Yeah. Unless they start coming out with a lot more house customizations.
Yeah. And they might later.
They will. They probably will. But I'd still be willing. I'm not going to change it that much. I'm pretty happy with the way mine looks now.
Exactly. I got it kind of set the way I liked it, and that's the way it's going to stay. So. Yeah. So there's no reason to do that.
Yeah.
So I have.
I'm wondering if they're going to introduce some kind of different house shapes because. Like, I haven't seen options to change how the...
I think they will.
It's not there yet, because they had it in the last
stuff
game.
to the game.
Yeah.
I'm
kind of waiting for that.
It's like kind of a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
They keep adding characters and stuff, so I'm pretty sure they'll be adding more
that's one of the things they're holding on to.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
It's been good. And like I said, I have $5 million. I'm starting to invest in... infrastructure.
Yeah, as one does.
As one does when you have too much money.
When you just have too much.
I think
you
give
should
back
go
to the community.
Yeah, I think you should give to other communities.
No,
I think you should go to other people's places and be like, walk in, get yourself a crown, and like walk in wearing a cape. And be like, yes, I have money. Then be like, oh, yes, I see you're building this bridge here. Let me give you some money. And then just, like, donate money to people's projects. I think you can do that. I don't know.
I assume you can.
I assume you can.
That's kind of the whole thing of why you would have it, right?
Yes, I have money. I come from money. Let me help your bridge project.
If that was my goal, I would probably spend, like, a month just doing what I did.
Yeah. Just get up into the multi-millions.
Get up there to the $20-30 million in my bank, and then just
do that. You could just do this for 5 weeks, and you'd be there.
Yeah. But I don't feel the need to help other people.
I have money.
So I'm going to use it all to redesign my entire island and make my compound up in the mountains.
Yeah.
And it's going to be good.
Yeah. I've been doing that. I got my orchard going. I got to move. I have 2 sets of fruit trees I still need to move, but I'm also clearing the area for it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to expand it a little bit. But I'm running into some woes. Been doing a lot of terraforming, taking out a river. And then my plan was, I had this idea. I had this awkward spot. I have, my river. I have 2 rivers that run across my map. And... they kind of come up to a waterfall that goes up a cliff, and then they run together, and then they come around, and they kind of start at a pond. Well, I took out the pond, I took out all the river, and took out a big chunk of the river, and my plan was, on that, just above the waterfall, is to just turn that into a big pond, where the 2 waterfalls come out of. And I had this idea, it was like, because of the way it circles around, and the bridge, they come down the waterfall, and there's also a connecting point, so it makes an island in the middle of my map, which is the reason I picked the map, because that's where I originally put my orchard. But I've since have been moving them all off of there, so I have that island there I'm not sure I like. And then I also have up the cliff, there's the little island surrounded by a river, but then part of it goes up a cliff, and another part where it circles around. So I had this little plot of land on the cliffside it's a pain to get to, and I don't use it for anything. Mm-hmm. So I had this great idea. It's like, what if I just turn that whole thing into a waterfall?
Yeah.
And make a river around it, and just make it where there's a big pond up there, and it all runs off the cliff, and I thought that'll be cool. It'll look cool. It'll kind of fill in that spot. And I don't have this plot of land that's just I don't want to have to jump through to check for fossils or anything. I just want it. But it's not going to work the way I want it to.
Why?
Because you can't do waterfalls at an angle.
What?
I can't make it's curved, and I don't want to flatten it out because that'll look weird.
Well,
so you can't do a waterfall at an angle, and so it's
just make one little piece of land in the junctions.
I don't know.
And then
or you. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds awful.
Okay, I'm trying to help you.
I'm not happy
or
about it.
Or you flatten it out.
I don't like either ideas.
It's the only options.
My waterfall wall is what I want.
And which you can. You flatten it out, make one giant
not the way I want it.
Okay.
And so I was a little disappointed. Now I was trying to decide what am I going to do. And then I was worried. I was like, if it was a bigger area than I realized as I started working on it. I was like, this is going to be a huge pond. And there's going to be fish in the middle of it I can't get to. Yeah. And so I was like, I don't know.
It's a fish sanctuary.
Yeah. So I may make
protected fish.
So I may make a big pond with a little island in the middle and put a bridge over and make a little something there, make a garden or something. Something fancy. And then had the big waterfall, and I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure it out. Mm-hmm. So that's where I am. I need to finish my fences and get everything up. I'll start growing some black roses.
Yeah.
One popped up on my island. And so I grabbed it, transplanted it up to where my house is. I think I'm going to cover it all with black roses. So I've been cultivating black roses.
Nice.
Just to get it
I haven't had any. I had a weird tulip thing show up, but I haven't had anything just super interesting in the flower. I got some mixed colors, and that's nice. But
I
got some pink and orange.
Some blue something or other. Whether they're little skinny white plume. They look like to me, because I don't know anything about plants. I don't know what they are. They look like pipe cleaners. Kind of like a blue bonnet is what it actually kind of looks like. Kind of looks like a blue bonnet. Well, the original ones were white, and then suddenly some blue ones show up. So I have a bunch of blue ones now, which is cool. Yeah. So I've been watering plants and getting them I just put them all over the place and let them grow, and I'm I'm gonna see what happens. I gotta try to get a little bit of everything, and. And I don't really care that much about the gardening, but it makes things look nice, and I just just let it run wild. Mm-hmm. But it's
they had a recent new event in the game.
Yes,
called the Mayday Maze.
I forgot about that.
Which is was pretty cool.
I really liked it.
It's basically you get a ticket to go to a new island.
That
has a maze on it, and you can't take anything with you.
And they strip you down to nothing.
Well, not literally.
Yeah.
You have your clothes on.
They didn't take your clothes?
They did not take my clothes.
I was naked.
That's because you took your clothes off.
No, they took it from me.
They
made me take off my clothes. That's the
story you tell yourself, then fine.
Maybe they only made me take off my clothes.
Nope, that's not what happened.
I think that's what happened.
You did not get.
I might have been taken advantage of, Dudley.
Well, that sounds about right. Anyway, so the whole thing is you have a maze on an island. It's a little maze, and it has trees that are blocking paths, and stones that are blocking paths. And you have to use the resources that are there
to solve the puzzle of it.
To solve the puzzle, to get through the maze, to get through all of the rewards of the maze.
Because they give you bits of fruits, and you can use it to choose whether you want to use an axe to cut down a tree, or do you want to dig up the tree, or break the stone, or whatever. Yeah. And it's really good. So, I really liked it. I thought it was super
fun.
cool.
It's pretty clever. And you have to to get through it, you have to do things efficiently.
Yeah.
And then to get all the rewards, you have to be even more efficient.
Yeah, you have to do it just right. And I didn't do that. I got all the way through it, and I was like, I don't really want to reset it and do it again.
I reset it twice.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had. The reward is just more bells.
More bells.
Yeah, which I had 2 million in the bank, so I wasn't hurting for it.
Yeah, I wasn't hurting for it either, but it was the principle of the thing.
And I want more of them. I hope they do a lot more of these like little event islands. I think they're super cool.
I think they will. I think this. At least it seems. I had a lot of fun with it, so I'm hoping it's popular and they'll keep doing stuff. And probably it'll be a seasonal thing.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed it. And it's a game that you don't really think of as a puzzle game, but they introduced using the elements that are a part of the game as a puzzle, and I thought that's really cool. And I want to see more. I want more.
Oh, yeah. So I was able to actually get the full reward. I had to reset the island twice.
Yeah.
Before I really figured out exactly how I was supposed to do it. But it's good. So yeah, that's all I've been playing. I've played those 3 games.
Yeah.
I did get something in the mail. You don't care about it.
Well, not right now. I don't.
I got
after I kill the Cartwrights, I will care. Not both of them, just one of them.
Good luck with that.
They're tough.
They're a tough breed.
A tough breed.
I got the Clank Legacy.
Yeah, you got another
Acquisitions
set.
Incorporated.
Yeah, you bought a second set.
So
you own 2 sets now.
I own 2 sets now. And because I was on sale and it was a good price, so I went in and grabbed it. And we're planning a beach trip later.
You can't play it then.
And
you're not allowed to play it.
That's why we got it.
No, you're not allowed. I will be there. You're not allowed to play it.
I don't care.
That's
not
the
acceptable.
You had not talked to me about this.
That is the reason we got it.
This is bullshit.
It's because that we will be able to play it several times while we're there.
No, you won't, because I won't be able to play.
You can
what
play
am I going to do with this?
You'll play with Rob.
No.
And play some.
I don't want to play with Rob.
You'll play with Rob and our parents. While me, Jess, and the Cartwrights play Clank Legacy.
I played. You know what I played? Else I played this week?
What'd you play?
I played some Inhuman Condition.
Yes, which is my game.
Yes, I borrowed it. I played it with some.
You didn't ask this time.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
You didn't ask to break my heart, Dudley.
There's nothing stopping you from buying your own
I have no other friends.
and making new friends to play it with.
I played Inhuman Condition with a couple of friends.
Yeah. How'd that go?
It was fun. It was fun. I got one of the roles I got was mayoral candidate.
Oh, yeah.
And I was pretty proud of a dumb joke I made. And his last name was Me Off. And his campaigning slogan was Get Me Off in Office. I was super proud of it. It got a pretty good laugh.
Oh, man. How long was the build-up on that?
It was a good bit. Yeah, I mean, I already said they got the joke when I named it, but I let it stew for a while. I wanted it to come up naturally. I didn't force it. I wait till I got a question, and I was like, oh, well, I don't know if you've seen my banners. Then the people chanting, "Get me off."
Into office.
Into office. In office. In office. I've never been more proud of a dumb joke.
Good joke.
I was happy. I was very happy with it. And it was fun. I was playing with people who'd never played before.
Yeah.
So, I had to kind of teach them. And it's one of those games that's a little awkward to teach because,
it's been almost better just to jump into it in some
It is. And I tried to, but, I also had to double check on make sure I was doing things right because most times you or Trey or someone's kind of setting it up. So I didn't really have to run it right. Yeah. So I was playing with people who'd never played before. So I was kind of making sure I was doing it right and kind of talking them through it.
Yeah.
And it's such a fun game. I love it.
It's good. It's good.
Just a fun little role-playing game. Improvisation
game.
Yeah. A little role-playing. It's just good.
Good. I like it.
It's a lot of fun. So we did that. I did that and drank beer floats.
Root beer floats.
Not root beer floats. Beer floats.
You're doing it wrong, Daniel.
No, I'm not. I'm doing it so right.
I've never had a beer float.
Oh, it's so good. I had a vanilla porter with coffee ice cream. Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
It's like vanilla ice cream with a vanilla coffee drink.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. In fact, I want to get more of those so I can do it again. It's so good. Mm-hmm. I love coffee ice cream anyway, and I love vanilla porters. Those two together. I love coffee porters, but so I did that. Yeah. It was a good. I had a good time. It was a good life. I lived the good life, Dudley. I just want you to know that.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's acceptable, I guess. But yeah, so
it's just me, my
summer,
beer floats, and my big boy.
Mm-hmm. This summer we'll be playing some more Clank Legacy.
Yeah, no, I don't care. We don't care about that. We're not talking about this anymore.
Me and Jess had already discussed it. We're going to let Cartwright take the lead on the story of the game, just so because we don't influence
the choices.
The choices. We'll just play.
I don't care about any of this, Dudley.
And so it should be fun.
You cut me out of this just like you're cutting me out of your life.
I cut you out of your life?
You are now.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it's one and the same?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not like it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Shall we move on to news?
Yeah, sure.
Now that you're sullied and bitter.
Sullied? I'm not sullied.
You soiled yourself.
I'm not soiled. Sullen is the word you're looking for.
Sullen.
Sullen.
Not Scully.
Not Scully, the character from X-Files.
Yes. No, I was talking about a character from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh. I haven't watched that enough to know the character.
There's a character named Scully.
Yeah.
I think there is. Maybe I'm remembering now.
You sure it's not Sully?
It might be Sully.
You don't know what you're talking about ever.
That's acceptable. Anyway, moving on to the news.
To the news while we still got some time.
First off the top, how much time we got?
We got about 13 minutes.
Okay, good. I should be able to cover everything in that. Mm-hmm. The biggest thing I want to talk about is this last week, Last of Us 2 was leaked. Like, the entire story of the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what all was really... I've avoided, like, the plague.
I thought it got leaked a little while ago, didn't it?
No, it was, like, in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Because...
I don't know anything about it, so I haven't really...
I've avoided it like the plague. Anything I see about Left 4 Dead, I quickly skip past.
Last of Us?
Last of Us, yeah.
Not Left 4 Dead.
Not Left 4Dead. The Last of Us, 1 or 2, it's got any kind of reference to it. I just avoid it because I don't want it spoiled. Yeah. It was apparently leaked somehow from someone outside of Naughty Dogs. And, who knows? Mm-hmm. Or according to Sony.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't read the article because I didn't want it to spoil something.
You didn't want to learn. We didn't read the article about it being spoiled, so you wouldn't be spoiled.
Exactly.
I don't want to know that it was spoiled.
I know that it was spoiled, but I don't know the details, and that's good enough for me. But they did say it's coming out in June.
Okay.
So I only have to avoid things for the next 2 months.
Okay.
And I can play. And so if you do not want to be spoiled, be careful what you read out there.
Yeah.
There might be some spoilers.
Yeah.
Anyway. So some statistics on the VR. How many people will have VRs on Steam?
Yeah.
It's coming out.
Okay.
Half-Life Alyx did spike it.
Yeah.
But it's still only about 2% of users on Steam.
Yeah.
So not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot at all.
Still, yeah, I know. I mean, the whole reason I think the Index sold out and it was sold out for months is because of Alyx. People were they were giving it a copy with it, and it was just like a big selling point. But it's still a small percent.
Did you notice something missing from Half-Life Alyx that was in the previous games?
The crowbar.
No.
No, I mean
I'm gesturing.
Yeah.
Here, look around us. We still have the decoration from our birthday party around me. It is relevant. Can you see the theme?
Cake.
That's not a theme.
Christmas. It's green and red, so it's Christmas. Christmas.
What did we have yesterday?
Burgers. Burgers and fries. Bob's Burgers.
You're an idiot. Watermelon.
That was the theme?
Yeah,
That was the theme?
Yeah, one in a melon.
That's a fruit, Dudley. Not a theme.
She's one in a melon.
No, she's not in a melon. She's in the house.
Okay. You don't understand themes. That's okay. Which is alarming because you have a screenwriting degree. How did you make it this far? Moving on.
Are you calling her a melon? I mean, she has a melon.
She's got a
good sized melon.
Okay, moving on. Anyway, so the previous Half-Life game.
That's true. Yeah,
had watermelon in them. Pretty prevalent.
They like the physics of it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't even think about it. Yeah.
Half-Life Alyx does not have a visible melon.
Okay.
But it is in the game.
Oh yeah.
There's one watermelon in the entire game, but you cannot actually see it.
Then it's not really in the game, is it?
It is
physically
it's
there,
in the
but
game.
You can't see it. Yeah.
It's just you can't actually see it unless you clip through a wall.
Okay.
And you can see where it is in the game.
Yeah.
If you're playing through. So there's the part
you can see the room, but you can't see the part of the room.
It's outside the room, actually.
Yeah.
It's in the streets.
Oh. Watermelon in the streets.
Yeah. So
Cantaloupe
you know
in
the
the
part
sheets.
where you're in the little basement, sub-basement, and it's like a window, and there's a person talking to you through the window?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And there's a box sitting on the street.
Oh, yeah.
And in that box
is a watermelon.
Oh,
nice.
But you can't actually see it.
You can't see it, though.
Unless you clip through the wall.
Okay.
And look down into it.
Okay.
So it's there.
That's news? It's a light week.
It is a very light week.
So that's why you made it the theme of your baby's party,
No,
because
I
you
didn't
love
have
the
any
watermelon
say in
in
this.
Half-Life.
No.
I don't understand how they're connected.
I'm trying to tell you. I was trying to use that as a clue.
Okay.
But moving on. Dumbass. Team Fortress 2 has
It's
added
because she is the gift, and watermelon is always
Are you familiar
gift.
with the expression "one in a million"?
Yes.
It's a pun.
Yeah. It's okay.
One in a melon.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Moving on. Team Fortress 2 has added a memorial statue for the voice actor Rick May, who died recently.
Oh.
He did the voice acting for Peppy the Frog in Star Fox, and then also did a soldier in Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice. It's like a big bronze statue, the soldier saluting.
Nice.
And it's up on a pedestal. It's very nice memorial. So check that out. There was a big source code leak with Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike Go.
Counter-Strike Go, I think, yeah.
So there was some question
apparently you need to be careful playing on servers with those games because it could get malicious software.
Yeah. Apparently. I haven't been playing them very much in a while, so I kind of just left them alone. But anyway, so
I derailed you a lot, so you're running short on time.
Okay. There are 2 games that involved a first-person shooter. And so that game you were playing, the Cadence,
Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah,
yes.
it's kind of like that, except it's a first-person shooter.
Yes, I saw it. I saw one of them.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah. Bullets per minute.
Bullets
is one
per minute is the one that's coming out.
Yeah. The trailer looked cool.
It's pretty interesting. They describe it as a rock opera.
Yeah. It looks interesting.
The trailer makes it look badass.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's like an editor's dream, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be, like, so easy to, like, cut that stuff. You just give all the beats and everything. Yeah. You're like, come on.
I'm curious how the gameplay of it works. Like, you have to time it?
There's a... You see the cursor?
It's got the cursor.
Like, is the bullet cursor is like...
I wasn't sure if you couldn't do it unless you had it on beat.
I assume it is, because, like, in the Cadence Rule game and the Necromancer Dancer games, if you try to do it and you go off beat, you bonk on it. And
so I assume something like that.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'd be good at it, but I definitely would give it a try.
So that's that one, and then there's another one called Gun Jam. which is in development.
That's not a bad title either.
Gun Jam. It's basically a DDR with guns.
Okay.
And it's got a little, kind of like the scrolling.
Yeah.
It's got a little thing that comes up in the middle. It's a little beat. And when it hits your cursor, then you can fire.
Okay.
So it was clear how the mechanics worked. Yeah. But it's still in early stages, I think, of development.
Yeah.
So apparently that's a common thing now, the beats of the game.
Yeah, people like to get on the beat.
Yeah. Also, the big news.
People like rhythm. Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah. I haven't really been interested in an Assassin's Creed game in a long time.
It looks good.
I mean, it's just like a cinematic trailer or whatever.
Yeah.
But it looks cool.
I'm curious. I'd like to see the gameplay.
Yeah. It looks cool. I'm
intrigued.
I might jump into it. I don't know. I haven't played one in so long.
I haven't played one since the first one.
That's it? That's the only one? That's not even the best one.
No, I didn't. That's the only one I played.
Really?
And I didn't even play it very much.
What?
I bought it. We've covered this on the show.
Yeah, we have.
I bought it, and then you played it more than I did.
Yeah.
And I never played any other one.
Yeah. I played a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I kind of skipped every other one for a while, and then now I haven't played them in years.
Yeah.
But
did you hear how they announced it?
Yeah, it was like some kind of slow reveal.
It was a graphic designer doing a poster art, and he just drew the whole thing.
Yeah.
It took 8 hours.
Yeah.
And
that's cool.
Digitally drew it, and you could watch him paint this
that's
poster,
cool.
and then they revealed it.
That's cool.
That's
do something different.
Cool. Pretty interesting. Also, this month, PlayStation Plus, starting not today but tomorrow, is City Skylines and Farming Simulator 19.
I'm going to have to grab both of those.
I'm definitely going to grab both of them.
Yeah.
Especially now, we can get Trey, we can play...
Yeah, we can all play some
Simulator.
Farm Sim together.
Which we used to play Farm Simulator 15 together on the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm. Back in the day.
And I tried to get him to get get an Epic Store account
just to grab
it, but he didn't do it.
He wouldn't do it.
But
he never does what we ask him to.
He doesn't own a PC, so...
Well, that can be corrected.
I could have helped him, but he wouldn't let me. So, but now he don't have to.
Let us help you.
Now we can play it on PlayStation.
Okay.
So when we can't play Destiny, we'll be playing that.
Okay.
The last little thing, there's a new game called Moving Out. Have you seen it?
I have. I'm super intrigued.
It's a single player or cooperative.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Where you're helping
like
people
a moving
move.
company.
You're a moving company. And you're going into people's places and moving their furniture and stuff.
By any means necessary.
It looks great.
You're just like destroying the house as you're like tearing stuff through and everything. It looks so fun.
It looks funny.
I think it's something our group would have a lot of fun doing.
It's on Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox, and Steam.
Is it out already?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes.
It was one I was
it came out like a week ago.
Okay. I knew it was one that I was like, that'd be good on the Switch.
Yeah, I think so. It looks like it's one of those games that look good. Would look good on a Switch. So we may have to look at that.
Have to look into it. Get some friends. We'll start our.
We don't have.
We'll start the Mayhem moving company.
Yes.
Yeah. The brothers May.
And
the three of us and Ham. Mayhem. That's also the name of our group text. Thanks to Rob. That's up, Rob. I have to give credit where credit is due. Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to talk about?
You're giving credit to Rob, but you won't give me credit for coming up with the big boy?
No, the big boy's mine. I'm giving you partial credit. Because it seemed like something we would both say.
Yes, but you ran with it.
I'm not 100% sure who said it first.
I said it first.
I don't think so, because you are wrong all the time.
And so are you. And your memory's terrible.
Yeah.
So, moving on.
What I'm not wrong about is everyone should go to our website at deafandumb.com. That's DEAFNDUMB.com. And like, comment, subscribe. You don't have to subscribe on the website. I don't think you can. You subscribe anywhere else.
You can't.
So I say that every week, but really I mean on wherever you get your podcast, subscribe to us there. Yeah. Whether it's YouTube or iTunes or Scribbler or whatever. It's not Scribbler. What is it called? Scribner. What's the name of it? Stitcher, that's it.
There you go.
Stitcher. I don't listen to it on there. I just use the podcast.
You don't listen to it anywhere.
I don't listen to this podcast at all. No, I listen to other podcasts with much better hosts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
who can totally convince people to review us and subscribe to us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May, and this has been Deaf and Dumb.